Hey everyone, it's Diecast here with yet another video. Today we're looking at something very special. I'm very excited to add 16 mini GTs to the collection. I finally got these in the mail and I'm very stoked to look at all of these mini GTs. We got Porsches, Supras, Mercedes, Land Rover, GTRs, BMW, everything. As you can tell here, there's some very exclusive pieces to look at, and we will get into those. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Like I said, we got 16 mini GTs to look at, and we're not going to talk about how much that cost me, but that's another question that we're not going to talk about. We are just going to dive right into it with one I know a lot of people love. If you guys don't know, I'm sure you guys already do, Mini GT's been out for a while now. Each release is numbered, which is very nice, makes it easy to keep track of it. This is their new style packaging. I quite love it. I quite like it. I definitely like it. So there's the information on the back. SEMA presentation model, HKS Gtr Supra. So let's take a look at this. I only opened, well, I took all these were plastic wraps, so I took all that off. And then there's only one. Yeah, there's only one I looked at because it's, where is it here? This one. Because I filmed this actually already, this car. My last mail call for Mini GT. But there was an error. It was missing the driver's side tampos. So I had to go buy another one. So we will just open this here. Trying to be very careful because I know these are, you know, pretty sturdy, but still very fragile models. And we don't want to break nothing. All right, let's zoom right on in here. Sorry, I'm just going to get the camera just right. There we go. And make sure we got a solid roller. Indeed we do. So check out the detail. We got lensed detail on the front, global time attack in this matte finish, these beautiful white wheels. Just the detail is always incredible on these. Look at that. See if I can get it nice and close for you. Again, I'm trying to be very careful here. Look at all of that detail. I like that they put the carbon on here in gloss. Even the tread on the tires is nice. That's a beautiful model. Very happy to add that to the collection. Let's put that off to the side, and we will keep on looking at the next one. I have another Supra. Yeah, we'll look at the other Supra. So they've released a lot of these. Well, not a lot. They've released 4 or 5 of these Mark IV Supras. And this is a nice addition in a dark green metallic number 230. The only thing I don't like about the new packaging is it just says Mini GT. Unless it's a special release where this one's HKS. The old boxes, which I don't think I actually have one, no. The old boxes, you should just say the manufacturer on it, like Nissan or whatever. But small little gripe about it, but not a big deal. Right-hand drive, dark pearl. All right. Let's open this here. Try to keep all the packaging neat because I obviously keep all of that. And yeah, these are not cheap models by any means, but they are definitely reasonably priced and very affordable. You don't have to be crazy like me and get every single one, but I am insane. Great roller. I'm sure that, yeah, the tire just came off a little bit there, and I'll fix that later, but check out that paint. Wow. That is some beautiful paint. Again, lensed detail. looking incredible. Just gonna move this back. There we go. Look at all that detail. Even the wheels. Eventually I'll have to display all these models properly. I have over 150 Mini GTs, so that is quite difficult to do. But just the quality and the paint, unreal. So there's that. This will definitely be a bit of a longer video. I'm gonna have to go through these relatively quickly here. I'll actually look at this one real quick. Like I said, I already looked at this one in a previous video, but it is the Bentley Continental GT3 M Sport Team Bentley number 208. Here's all the information on that. Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate that I got an error, but my buddy loves that stuff and chases and all that crap, so I give it 10. Since he collects Mini GT too, I'm sure it'll be worth something someday, so I gave that to him. This one appears to be minty mint. It's kind of funny, I've never seen an error with one of these cars. Good roller. Again, just beautiful green paint. It's hard to even describe the detail on these. It's just unreal. So much carbon. Again, lens detail. All of these will have lens detail, I'm fairly certain. 100 years on the spoiler. I mean, they don't miss a single detail. It's incredible. If you're not buying Mini GT, you should, because these are what, 15 to 18 Canadian a piece? Hard to argue with that, right? On to the next one. We will just take a look at a random one here. Oh, we got another Supra in red. This is the 3000 GT variant of the Supra, number 231, Renaissance red in right-hand drive. This will be interesting. I like this casting. More of a kit version. I like that they do these neat little kit versions. I don't know what to call them. Modifications like HKS and all that. Because they don't miss a beat here. The detail. A little bit of oil there, but not a big deal. That could all wipe off later. The wheels are incredible. Let's take a look here. So, I like that. The plates are even different. The exhaust is even slightly different. I don't know if that's intentional or not. The spoiler is different. Oops, sorry. So you can tell that there. And the wheels are different. It looks like it has some sort of side skirt molded into it. I don't know if you can tell there. Obviously, like I said, the wheels are different. The front fenders are different. The whole thing's different. But a nice little comparison there. Even the headlights are a little bit different. They're like blacked out almost. Hood is different. Obviously the front bumper is different. Everything's different. But nice little comparison there. That Supra is looking nice in red. Very clean. Just off the side, trying to be very careful. We got another Supra here. I'm literally trying to collect every single Mini GT, and the guy I bought it from, which is Tokyo Station here in Canada. What was I gonna say? He got a big restock, and I just bought every single one that I don't have. So we have this Nocturnal, apparently, 226 GR Supra in black, right-hand drive. Looking cool. Again, I haven't seen any of these out of the package, so you are seeing them as the first time I'm seeing them. I know which one I'm saving for last, and I'm very excited to see it. careful. That front splitter is poking out and it's fragile here. Ooh. You know, I don't really care for colored wheels, but again, a bit of oily paint. It's hard to describe as paint. Definitely metallic black, the carbon, lots of carbon. Same as the kit on the other one, right? Yeah, same exact kit as the HKS one. Very plain. I like this one actually quite a lot. I thought it would have more decals on the top, but just on the side there. Yeah, that's looking good. Let's see, test the spoiler. Looks like it's all sturdy. That's looking good. Hopefully you guys like that. Moving on, we got a Nissan Gtr. The ridiculously long name, LB Silhouette Works GT Nissan 35 GTRR in lava red. So ridiculous. 191 is the number, if you care about that. I know this is going to be a longer video, guys, but it's worth it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this stuff, because I know I'm very excited. It's my favorite brand other than Greenlight. Ooh, man, look at that. Carbon hood, LB performance on the windshield, beautiful like candy red paint, amazing black deep dish wheels. Look at the dish on those wheels. And the carbon spoiler, looking good. Just the detail on that spoiler is incredible. Again, mine's detail. I like that little silver piece in the front. Obviously, because the stock GTR has that, it's a nice little detail that they didn't miss. Look at that, the way those stick out. That's looking nice. That looks really nice. All right, we will move on. Man, we got a lot to look at here. We will take a look at. Ooh, I'm gonna say. Oh no. I'm gonna save that one. Yes, I'm gonna save that one. We got this McLaren Senna, and I had no idea how to pronounce that. In blue, 232. Ooh, I like their sticker. That's what I'm excited about, right? A car that's not everybody's favorite, but I think it looks very cool, and this blue is beautiful. They already have a blue Senna. It's a much like almost like a gray blue. But this is another welcome addition to the Senna collection. They have a ton of these released, probably at least 5 or 6. Again, with these there's like 50 or 60 of those GTRs, different body kits and versions that you can pick whatever. And I'm sure you would love to dive through their catalog and pick apart whatever and then start collecting, because you really should, guys. I mean, these Mini GTs are just insane to get that kind of detail at this small of a scale. Little McLaren badge. Gotta clear that glasses too. You can see the interior through the window there. Little engine there. Those wheels looking nice. And these are all screwed together, which is nice. So if there was something you wanted to do, like a wheel swap or whatever, you certainly could, and they're very nice and easy to do. We will look at this. Actually, this is the first example I have of this casting. The Porsche Taycan Turbo S in white and the 218. So they're making a bunch of Porsches, and I'm very excited. I love Porsches. And I'm scared for my wallet because that sounds scary. The amount of stuff that they can make from Porsche is just crazy. Oof, man, that looks good. Wow, that looks really good. Oh, that looks really good. It's beautiful white paint. What's it called? Just says white. Okay. With the white. Like, look at the detail on the wheels. That's just wild. Oh man, lens detail on the back. Looking good. Even the detail on the interior is really nice. It's hard to see, but there is detailed interiors. And the mirrors on this are a little more firm, so you got to be a little careful there. Just such an excellent model. I think there's 2 or 3 of these now, colors. So I'll have to get the rest of them. That's the first one I got of that. We will take a look at this Mercedes-Benz. It's 190E, another fantastic casting. I have every single one so far, and this is another one of the historical racing cars, I guess. I don't know anything about it, but I'm assuming it has some significant historical history to it. As I've mentioned a billion times with this casting, I gotta watch for that hood emblem. That gives me so much stress. But this is a fantastic one. I should look up this car and see the history on it. I'm sure it's fascinating and has some sort of award-winning history. Won some races or whatever. That one looks very nice. I love that they're doing race cars and the stuff that they're coming out with. Man, I can only wait for the future and what's coming. We can take, ooh, this one's, ooh, yeah, we'll take a look at this one. It's LB Works BMW M4 in purple, green, metallic, number 228. This thing I've been so excited for because I've seen pictures of it online and wow. Oh man. This thing's way nicer in person. Check this out, guys. What? Look at that. Oh, that's incredible. Carbon roof, but the shape shifting, color shifting, paint. Oh man, that's insane. Of course, the lens detail and the beautiful Liberty Walk kit. I mean, just take a look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at the fender flares there. That's insane. How wide that is. Yeah, that looks incredible. Oh man, I'm so happy to add that one to the collection. We are going to keep on going here. I know this is a long video. Next, we're going to look at this Nsx Gt3. I'm assuming you can only buy it at whatever IMSA race. I have no idea. Number 248. They do some exclusives like that. I don't know much about this release. If it was a standard release or whatever, or only bought at that race or something, I have no idea. But another underappreciated, or this is an underappreciated casting, I think, from Mini GT, because this is not the most popular car in real life, but this is a beautiful casting. Again, another realistic racing livery. Even the way they do the GT style mirrors and everything. The wheels look incredible. Just looking amazing, of course. Yeah, that's fantastic piece. Another one off the list. We will... Let's look at these two Land Rovers. We will start with this green one. Defender 110, military camo, number 237. Weird. Woo! I dropped it. Did I break it? Did I break it? Oh, I'm scared to look at it. Nope, we're good. We're good. We are good, guys. I just panicked super hard right there. I just dropped this thing. Now, I think the mirror got a little bent in. But I think we're okay. But check this out. This casting is wild. There's too much detail on this thing. You just can stare at it for hours. And they are... Okay, I think they are painted details in the rear, yeah. It's really small, but yeah, they are painted. It's one of the only ones with painted details. Full rubber tire on top. Do have lensed detail in the front. Check out that base. And I don't know if I said it, but all of these will have metal bases, of course. And that thing is looking great in that camo. I love that. Okay, moving on. You know, one more Land Rover. I keep saying Range Rover in my head. Land Rover Defender 110, Indonesia Traffic Police. This is some sort of exclusive. A 157 is the number there. EMS. Got this one for a good deal, and I couldn't say no. Thing out of the box. It's pretty wedged in there. Oh, it's a little bit different. Because obviously it has a light on top. I think it's the first one I've ever seen with this light on top. Oh, it's like, why is it rolling weird? Well, that's kind of why. Because the tire is just completely off. There we go. I'll fiddle with that a little bit later. This is a more plain casting. Still looking absolutely incredible. I would assume this is accurate to the real thing. And there's that one, guys. Okay, we got a couple more to look at. We're getting better and better here. We got this Lamborghini Huracan Evo in blue Elias, number 229. Love this casting, one of my favorite supercars of all time. Oh man, this thing looks good. Wedged in this package here. Look at that, guys. Beautiful blue metallic paint. Look at the engine detail. Accurate wheels, and a bit shaky, I know. Lens detail on the front. Huracan Evo. Oh man, just such a great looking car. That's a sweet one to look at to add to the collection. But let's be real. This, the Aventador SVJ and Rosso Mars, number 198. First one I've ever got of this casting. Oh, I'm really excited to see this, because I know I got the original Aventador Liberty Walk that they discontinued. I know I got one of those. I'm still hunting for the rest of them, and that's pretty much impossible to find. But this is my first look at the Aventador, SVJ, and wow, guys, Rosso Mars. Look at all the lines and the details. I mean, this thing's insanely heavy too. I'm surprised how heavy this thing is. Just to get that kind of detail, I know I said it a billion times and I'm just saying it over and over and over and over and over again, but to get that kind of detail for something so small, I'll just let you stare at that for a little bit. Yeah, that looks amazing. Okay, we got two more to look at here, some very exclusive stuff we're going to look at. Also, just take a look at that. Sorry, just... that's insane. Okay, two more we're going to look at. We will take a look at this GTR from the Pop Race. I don't know a whole heck of a lot about it. I'm assuming they partner with Pop Race and create these super exclusive models. I have no idea how many they made. Number 173. I've been chasing after this one for a little while now. And here we have it. 2019 Mini GT. I do have one other one. I can't get it right now. But these things are not cheap. They are quite expensive. Probably double the price of a regular Mini GT, I would say, roughly, depending where you buy it from. But they are very, very exclusive and limited. They come obviously in the different boxes you've seen, and they come in a package a little bit like that. Just be careful with this because it is a full-blown race car. It is a different casting than any other GTR because this is the race version. And look at how low and wild this thing looks. The full slicks. It's looking crazy. There's just so much going on with this thing. The yellow headlights. Even the interior's full race car. It's really hard to tell that it has a cage and everything. I'm too scared to take it apart to show you guys, but one day I might. We have one last one to look at. I know it's a long video, guys, but this is another very exclusive Mini GT Bentley Continental GT3, number 6, number 222, from Pop Race as well. This was another very exclusive Pop Race model that I think just came out, right? I'm pretty sure. And I have, oh my god, look at this thing. I haven't opened this before, and oh my god. Wow, what? Full chrome. That is unreal. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say about this one. It's just insane. They nailed it with this. Yeah, so I'm going to zoom out a little bit here and check that out, guys. That is the long video of Mini GT, of my most recent haul, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. That was 16 Mini GTs. I'm telling you guys, you need to start buying Mini GTs because it's such an incredible brand for the money, and I know I keep blabbing on and keep repeating myself a lot, but nonetheless, guys, and hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you guys can tell me about your collection. Like I said, that's it, and stay tuned for more.